Guys, this is PARM with Pro Box Respect, TKO. I'm at Star Kickboxing Gym in Gravesend with young fighter Phoebe Cumiskey and Paul Hayworth. Guys, how you doing?
Well, mate. Right.
Yeah? Good, Phoebe?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Talked a lot only 5 minutes ago. Hey? Gonna get you out there. You're at obviously Star Kickboxing. We can see it's a busy Saturday morning. Phoebe, how long have you been fighting now?
I started with this gym when I was 6 years old, and I've carried on and I'm now 13.
Yeah.
And I've won a lot of titles, not in just one like style. Like I've won in K1 low kick and kickboxing, European champion in all 3 of them. And yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you've gone through the, if you like, the domestic side of it, British, Southern, and you've won European, and very soon we'll come on to that because you're going to be fighting for the world title. Just quickly, Paul, how long have you been training, mate, and how long have you been here?
I've been training about 30 years.
Okay. I still don't believe you, but it's only because of your young looks, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll pay you later. Yeah, so we've been here in this gym for about 7 years. I've been running the Star Kickboxing for about 12 years.
Yeah.
Which we started off in a scouts hut, which is built up from there, really.
Excellent.
Never looked back from having our own full-time place.
This is my first time coming here, but I've heard so much about you guys from you know, people I know. There's Pete Spoken on my right hand side as well. You've got loads of belts in the back, so it's a real family environment down here as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what we try and do. We try and keep it a very family-run gym. I run it with my dad as well.
Excellent.
He's like the right-hand man, so yeah, it's very family-orientated.
Cool, excellent. Phoebe, coming back to you, you're fighting for the WKA World Title next week, Detling Showground on the King's Promotions. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have the right hair up and get right back in.
Cool. You look so mean. Look at that smile as well when you say it, eh? Poor girl, the other one, your opponent. Yeah, so you're looking forward to it, yeah?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Excellent. How's your training and preparations going, either one of you guys?
Yeah, training's been like really good. I've been training all the time, so hard, like sweating, training as hard as I can, ready for this fight because it's going to be mine. Because I want it. I'm hungry.
Yeah, she always trains hard. This fight, even more so, she puts even more into this. Obviously, it's a big fight for her.
Yeah.
Her biggest fight of her fighting career already. So, yeah, she's going to be well ready.
She's going to be a star, and she's only 13, so
yes.
amazing. I'm more from obviously a boxing angle, but when you're preparing for your fight, give us a little sort of a snippet of what you do to prepare, like maybe food, diet, your training. What do you do? Any of you guys? Yeah, go for it.
Generally, with a lot of the guys, they have to monitor their weight. With Phoebe, it's not such a problem. With her, because she's quite light anyway, we're always trying to get her to get a bit of weight on and that, and yeah, so
good genes in there, huh?
Yeah, I think she's just got good genetics. She's not she's never had to worry too much about what she's eating, so we've yeah, she's quite lucky there. And
you're fighting at 48 kilos as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had the same problem with you know, keeping my weight, but I love food. So anyway, different subject. King's Promotions. In a minute, I'll bring on the one of the promoters, Pete Stoughton, who's in the house. Pete, how are you?
Hi.
All right, that's enough. Anyway, no, I'm only kidding. He's a top fella. So, how much do you know about your opponent?
Well, what I know, like, I've seen her fight. She's taller than me, skinny, and she's like a flicky fighter. So all I'm gonna do is get in there and smash her ribs up.
Right. Okay. So you're gonna try and so the tactic. Well, we won't give too many tactics, but you're gonna try and work on the inside and let's say smash her up in a nice way. Okay. Cool. So is that something you've been actively working on in the gym as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What sort of style do you have? Are you more to come in on the inside, or do you like to fight at range, or
I don't know,
a bit of both?
It depends, like what fight I'm in. I normally go forward, attack, keep going forward and forward.
Okay.
Like, but if they're a hold-off fighter and they're like trying to like use their kicks and everything, I've got to work around that and then try and get in with my moves.
Okay, excellent. You said you started at 6. You're 13. Obviously, Paul's been by your side all this time. Any idols? Did you look up to anybody, to get into kickboxing?
John Claude Van Damme.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
He's a big Hollywood star as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's good. He's amazing.
Yeah, he still looks good.
Yeah.
Somebody I mentioned, and not only is he a good friend of mine, but he's a 4-time world kickboxing champion, Cash Gill. Amazing guy, Paul as well. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. So hopefully at some point, Mr. Gill, you've got to come down to Gravesend. You know that. Phoebe, anything you've done different to prepare for this fight?
Not really. Every fight I have coming up, I've trained so hard.
Yeah.
Prepared to get in there and get my hands held up.
I'm sure you will be. You're getting a lot of support, family, friends, loads of people coming down.
Yeah, loads.
Yeah. Got mum and dad here today as well, so
Yeah.
Do they keep on you for the training and study and train?
My dad is so supportive to me as well. My dad helps me through everything.
Oh, bless you. Yeah. So you owe dad loads as well, right? Takes you around. Just very quickly, I think it's a good time to bring in one of the promoters from Kings, Pete Stolen. Pete, come in, bud.
Hi.
Pete, move along. Good to see you, Pete. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks.
Good. Thanks for having me down here, mate. It's good for me as well to come and see the kickboxing guys as well. Tell us a bit about the show next Saturday, bud.
Yes, the Declan Showground. We've got a K1 World Champion fighting.
Yeah.
Jacob Jermaine. Good undercard selection of white collar belts, kickboxing belts. It's at Kent's biggest arena. Declan Showground. I'm hoping to fill it. I'm happy to be working with Paul and Phoebe. You've only got to look at the belts on the gym to show that it's a conveyor belt for producing champions.
Yes.
We've had a lot of trouble with this fight for one reason or another, but I promised Phoebe's dad I'd deliver it, and that's what we've done. So I'm really happy.
Is that because of getting somebody in the same weight class, or is it because people don't want to fight her?
No, just politics and sanctioning circumstances I don't really want to go into.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just poor people, we haven't got enough time for it. Just general stuff, but we're there now. We're a week away and we're ready to go.
You're ready to go?
Big shout out to my business partner, Matt Sims. He's put a lot of work in.
Yeah.
We both work day and night, that's what we do. We're in this game full time. Sold out 30 of our shows.
Wow.
In 7 years. So yeah, it's all go.
I've been to a few, Pete, and obviously they're very, very popular with the crowds. And there's a great atmosphere, all of them. What are you expecting from this young lady, mate? Because she's ready to have a tear up, so what are you expecting as a promoter?
Well, I'm expecting her to come home with a belt, definitely.
Yeah.
100%. It's not a foregone conclusion. Her opponent is experienced. She brings her own titles, to the table. Obviously, it's a big dream for her as well, but, I know a little bit about Phoebe. I've been researching a lot about her, and I've seen her train, the intensity that she trains with, and I believe the home fighter will take the title.
And plus, you've already done a few articles with the local newspapers and stuff, so great stuff. Pete, one question I didn't ask, guys, any one of you. Are you a similar age to your opponent, or?
Same age.
Same age.
13.
Okay, 13, 48 kilos. Any last words on the promotion, Pete?
No, just if you're at a loose end, come down. It's a great family day. It's a great atmosphere. All different ages. Hot and cold food.
It's all there, isn't it? I'll be there.
Alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Whatever you prefer, come down.
It's a great venue as well, isn't it? Is it 2,000? 2,000 capacity?
We've got 3 venues at the moment. We've got the gallery, which is exclusive to my personal boxing promotions.
Yeah.
We've got a partnership down in Dover at the moment with Wayne Morley at the Leeds Cliff Hall. That's a very, very famous theatre type venue, and we are the first promoters here at Deputy Showground.
Excellent.
So yeah, we've got 3 of the venues. 2 of them are massive. One's just right.
Doors open at 5, if I'm right?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, okay.
Bouts commence at 5 o'clock.
Perfect. Guys, before we wrap up, Phoebe, anybody you want to sort of give a shout out to?
Mum and Dad, trainer.
Just thanks to my fantastic coach Paul, he's trained me so hard.
Okay. I'm sure you're going to get loads of family and friends. I'm sure you're going to come back with the title as well to Star Boxing. Paul, just quick, maybe anybody who wants to come in, just like Phoebe, who's 6 years old now and wants to join Star Boxing. Give us a where you are, what days you're open.
We're open every day of the week. Best thing for the little ones, well, for any age, they can train at least 3 days a week, and we're open 7. So best thing to do, look us up on Facebook and look at our diary and go from there.
Alright, guys, thank you very much from me, Pro Box Respect, for having me down here. It's been a real pleasure. Thanks very much, Pete. Hope you win the world title. And even your family, Phoebe, mum, dad's here, you know, the guys in the background. It's been a real pleasure today. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.